One of the very exciting things I get to do is design curriculum for nonprofit courses. So I've been very involved in the development and design of many of these courses. For example, the iLead program in Singapore for nonprofit leaders. It is a collaboration between the Lian Center for Social Innovation and the Singapore Management University. And for the past 3 runs, I have been part of the development of this curriculum, and as a program consultant, looking at case studies on nonprofit leadership. That's very local and relevant, because there are great case studies out there in Harvard or any of the other institutions, but it's very rarely do you get very good nonprofit local case studies. So really looking at bringing that out. So the relationships I've had and the experience I have had in the sector for the past 25 years has come in very handy to really try and bring out the best we have in Asia as case studies. The other very exciting program that I work on is with the Singapore Business Federation. Now, one may say that, hey Usha, I thought you only work with non-profits, so how come you're working with the Singapore Business Federation? Well, that's because the federation and the association, trade associations that are under the umbrella are non-profit organizations. They are associations of trade sector organizations, but the association itself are non-profits. So how do the managers and executives and the leadership in associations lead an association effectively, lead this non-profit entity effectively? That's what the essentials of association management that I developed the curriculum for the Singapore Business Federation. Another exciting program that I have had the opportunity to design and deliver is the Strategic Leadership Program for Mosque Leaders. Now this program looks at how can mosque leaders be not just leaders within their community, within the minaret, but really be a community of excellence, and the leadership skills really shows that they are not just a religious leader but also a community leader, not just within the community alone, but for the country. Of course, in addition to designing and delivering leadership programs for various institutions, I've also had the great opportunity of training leaders in the non-profit sector, leaders from social enterprise organizations, as well as charities and NGOs. So that has been a great opportunity to interact and learn, while at the same time teach them of the various skills and capabilities required of a leader in the non-profit sector. So the area of training is something I really love doing, and building the capability of the sector through training, both designing, developing, as well as providing training. Different topics like cross-cultural management, especially in Asia, with so many non-profits expanding their borders, as well as organizations from Europe and US looking towards Asia to start building their local sustainable entities rather than ones that are dependent on America or Europe for their sustainability. So building those capabilities both in the area of leadership, in the area of management skills, as well as in the area of fundraising and philanthropy and sustainability are all topics that I have great pleasure in providing to the non-profit sector, so that we can together build the capability of the leaders in the sector.